section that is called polygons. I want silence. The next section is called polygons. Okay. First row I will put on the table first. I will collect it from you. Now, the simplest polygon that I have is the triangle. This is the simplest polygon, three-sided. Okay? The four-sided polygon is called a quadrilateral. So this is called a triangle. This is called a quadrilateral. And for quadrilateral, there are many types, right? There's a square, there's a rectangle, there's a kite, there's a rhombus, there's a trapezium, and so on, right? Okay, now, what do we call a polygon with 5 sides? It's not a house. It is called a pentagon, 5-sided polygon. Any polygon with 5 sides will be called a pentagon. Okay? Now, go first. Can you stop talking? Now, this is 3 sides, this is 4 sides, this is 5 sides. Okay? Now, you don't have to know until 100 sides, the special names. 6 sides is called a hexagon. You must know this. Okay? 7 sides is called a heptagon. Okay? Now, 8 sides is very easy. You know octopus, right? Octagon, alright? 9 sides, nonagon. Okay? 10 sides is called a decagon. Okay? Now, then people will ask me, wow, so many, must remember. You just need to remember triangle, quadrilateral, pentagon until 10 sides can already. Don't have to go beyond that. Now, then what do you call, can you let me talk? What do you call something with 11 sides? Just call it 11 gun can already. Okay? Then, shotgun, 13 gun, not hooligan. You understand? And not dragon, please. Okay? So, what do you mean by an angle? What if I say it's an angle? That means number of sides is how many? N. You don't know how many. Understand? So, I repeat. Listen up. Triangle is how many sides? 3. Quadrilateral? 4. Pentagon? 5. Hexagon? Heptagon 7. Octagon? 8. Nonagon? 9. And decagon? 10. Other than that is whatever you have. Understand? Okay. Now, there are 3 formulas that you need to know. Okay? I'm going to write it on the board. Now, I'm going to divide the first one for you first. Now, angle sum of triangle is 180 degrees, right? Yes. Angle sum of quadrilateral is 360. Now, how do you get 360? Actually, I can divide into 2 triangles, right? Do you agree that this is 180 and this will be 180? So all the interior angles will end up to 360, right? It's actually 180 times what? 2. Okay, now I'm going to write down here. I'm going to write on top in red. Oh, look up. This is 1 times 180, right? The interior angles. This is 2 times 180, right? Okay, now if you look at the pentagon, look at the pentagon. Can you see that I can split it up into 3 triangles? So this one is how much? 180. This one? 180. This one? 180, right? So this will be what? 3 times 180, right? Alright. Yes or no? What do you mean by that? All of you listen up. That means when I take the sum of all the interior angles means inside. signs first. Understand? So this is 8 minus 2 times 180. 9 minus 2 times 180. This is what? 10 minus 2 times 180. Now, so what about an angle? N minus 2 times 180, where n is the number of sides. Everybody clear? Okay, n is the number of sides. And all these will mean the sum of all the interior angles. Understand? And it's derived from here. I use this tree as an example. If you want a hexagon, you can also draw a hexagon. Can you see that I can divide it into 4 triangles? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's why it's 4 times 180, which is 6 minus 2. Everybody clear now? Okay, now, then there is one thing that's very important here. If a polygon got 4 sides, it will have 4 interior angles, am I right? And it will also have 4, all these are called exterior angles. Exterior means the outside. Understand? Now, what does it mean? Listen up. This one is very important. If a polygon got 5 sides, it will have 5 interior angle and 5 exterior angle. So finding the number of angles is the same as finding the number of sides. Agree? Correct? Yes or no? This one you must have it in your mind. If not, later you're in trouble. Everybody okay? Now, what if a polygon got 12 sides? How many interior angles? 12. How many exterior angles? 12. Okay? Understand? Okay, now, the first formula that we have will be this. I'm going to write down now. Sum of interior angles will be n minus 2 times 180 degrees. N is number of sides. Okay, now, number 2, 1 exterior angle plus 1 interior angle is 180 degrees. Now, do you agree that this is an interior angle? This is an exterior angle. Do you agree this is a straight line? What's adjacent angles on straight line? 180. So, 1 interior angle plus 1 exterior angle is 180. This is not given in your next one. Okay? Now, number 3. Sum of all exterior angles. That means all the exterior add up, regardless of the number of sides. It can be any side. The total is 360 degrees. Can you take down these 3 formula either in your textbook or in your notebook? And all of you do so now. Okay. These are the 3 formulas that we are going to use. Okay. And just a note, n sides will mean n interior angles will mean x exterior angles, correct? That's what I told you, right? Okay, can you write down this 4 information? Because this is important, okay? Alright. What picture? 1, 2, 2. Okay. Now, I want to talk about something called regular polygons. Okay? It's not regular French fries now. Alright? Now, first of all, I want to talk about convex polygon and a concave polygon first. Now, we are not going to do concave polygon. We are all convex polygon. Okay, what do you mean by convex? Convex means all the angle is not more than 180. Okay, what is concave? Concave means I can have like that. convex polygon. Okay? Can all of you look at page 122? Okay? Now, page 122. And the last line. In this section, we will study only simple convex polygons. The term polygon from this point onwards refers to simple convex polygon. Are you clear? We will not talk about this kind of polygon called concave, whereby there's an angle that's more than 180. Understand what I'm talking about? Okay? Alright, so we're all talking about convex polygon. Okay? Then let me introduce one term to you. Can you tell me what's the name of this polygon? 5 sides, so? Pentagon. Okay, good. Now, if it is a pentagon, it just means that you got 5 sides, right? Yes. Okay. What do you mean by a regular pentagon? Regular means all the 5 sides must be the same, and all the 5 angles must be the same. Regular means all the 5 sides must be the same, all the interior angles must be the same. Now, if all the interior angles are the same, it will mean that all exterior angles are also the same, right? Because they add up to 180 now. Correct? Yes or no? Okay, now. Some of interior angles for a pentagon, I'll just use pentagon as a general example. Is that clear? Now, can you tell me A, B, C, D, E, all add together will be what? This is a pentagon. So it's 5 minus 2 times 180. So it's 3 times 180. So much is that? 540. Very good. Now, if the pentagon is not regular, are we able to find each of them? No, right? You must know 4, then you can find the last one, right? Agree, right? I'm talking to you. Stop talking, Now, what if it's regular? That means all sides the same, all angles the same. So, what is the value or size of one interior angle? 540 divided by what? 5. Can all of you take 540 divided by 5? How much is it? 108. That means all these angles are 108. Understand? So, what will be the exterior angle? 72, right? Alright. This exterior angle also must be what? 72, 72, 72, 72, right? Can all of you take 72 times 5? Is it 360? Yes. Regardless of the number of sides, all the exterior angle adds up to 360. It can be 10 sides, 30 sides, whatsoever. Everybody clear with what I'm saying here? Yes or no? Okay, repeat. Excuse me. If it's a pentagon, all these add up to 540. If it's a regular pentagon, all these still add up to 540. But each of them are equal. Understand? Once I say the word regular, that means all sides are the same, all angles are equal. Is that clear to everyone here? Yes or no? Yes, huh? Okay, good. Now, can we now turn to page 123 at the bottom, regular polygons. A regular polygon is a polygon with all sides equal and all interior angles equal. As here, this is the definition. Okay? Now, sum of interior angles, page 124. You're supposed to investigate it. Can we look at page 125? Can you see the sum of interior angles of an n-sided polygon is n minus 2 times 180? Everybody okay? Yes or no? Yes, okay. Now, I'm going to go on to example 12 now. Okay. Now, I will dismiss you at 3:15. Understand it's until 3:20, right? Can you please cooperate with me by stopping yourself from talking? And don't see why some people can have a lollipop in their mouth when I'm teaching. polygon. What do you want? No. Put it on the table. Later they will show. Okay? I know it's late in the afternoon. Who wants lesson late in the afternoon? I also don't want it, right? But no choice, mom. Understand now? Okay, can we all look at example 12 now? All of you. I'm going to explain slowly because you're going to present it properly, okay? Let's look at example 12. Can you tell which example am I at? Which page? 125. Is 10 correct?
Yes.
Yes. Find the sum of interior angles of a pentagon. Now, I want to look at example 12. Did they say is it regular? Did they say regular pentagon? No, okay, A. Sum of interior angles will be 5 minus 2 times 180. You will get a 540. Am I right? Straight away. Correct? Now, look at part B. Now, they draw you a pentagon. Okay. Now, they say hence. Plus, I told you before, once they say hence, you must use the figures part, right? Hence, calculate the value of A in the figure. Now, I want everybody to look here. Don't look at the textbook. I'll look at the one. Do you agree this one got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 sides? So it's a pentagon. That means all these angles add up to what? 540. Am I right to say that? So, 280 degrees plus 93 degrees plus 142 plus 48 plus 133 must equal to 540 degrees. This one only the right reason, just for that. Okay, so 280 degrees will be 540 minus 93. And all of you use your calculator and tell me what's this. 124 degrees. Okay, 124 degrees. So 8 degrees is 124 degrees divided by 2. So how much is it? Very good, 62 degrees. But we want the value of A, right? So A will just be equals to 62. No need to write reason. This one just, not like a triangle, that one must write reason. This one only to write reasons. So, what am I trying to say in this example? How does it look at the board? When we have a pentagon, regardless of whether is it regular or not, the sum of all the interior angle is still 540. Just that when it's regular, each one is equal to each other. Is that clear to everyone? That's your example 12. Are we clear? Okay, good. Next one. Okay, next page. Alright. Can we look at example 13? Interior angles of regular decagon. Okay, just now I told you already. A decagon is how many sides? 10. Okay, very good. 10 sides. A decagon is 10 sides. So let's take a look at example 13. I want all of you to look at example 13. Calculate the sum of interior angles of a regular decagon. Sum of interior angles will be 10 minus 2 times 180, am I right? Correct? So what's the answer? 1440 degrees. Understand? All the 10 angles add up to 1440 degrees. Now I want you to read the question again. Is it regular? Is it regular? Yes. Okay. Hence, find the size of each interior angle of a regular decagon. One interior angle 1440 divided by 10. Because there are 10 sides. So 10 interior angles. So 144 degrees. Are we clear so far?
Yes.
Are we clear so far? Now, if they never say it's regular, Can I find one angle? Yes. No. You got to know all the 9 angles, then you can find one angle. Is that clear to everyone? Okay. All right. Good. Now, next. Can you look at exterior angles? Okay. And can we turn to page 128? We have sum of exterior angles of any polygon is 360 degrees. Okay? I'm going on to example 14, 15, and 16 later. Okay, I'm going to do example 14 first, right? Okay. I'm going to give you 2 methods because this one is very, very important. In exam, we try to look for the easiest method. Am I right to say that? Okay? Surrender. Okay, let's take a look at example 14. Calculate the number of sides of a regular polygon if A. Each exterior angle is 25 degrees. Now, just now I said, right, this line. N sides means N interior angles means N exterior angles. That means if I can find how many exterior angles I can find how many sides, right? Okay? Now look at the first part, A. Each exterior angle of the polygon is 24 degrees and is a regular polygon. Now, total of all exterior is 360, right? So I just need to divide by 24, right? Each exterior angle is 24 degrees now. So I can find how many now? Right, okay. You divide for me? 15. How much is this? 15. So it's 15 sides. Now, can you have a decimal or a fraction? Cannot, it's number of sides. You cannot have 15.5 sides. That kind of thing. That's called rubbish. Understand? Now, this part B that I want to tell you there's a shorter way to do it. Then I'll show you the shorter way first, then I'll show you the longer way. Will that be okay? Alright, let's take a look there. Each interior angle of the polygon is 162. Okay. Now, I always try and convert to exterior angle is master. Okay. If each interior angle is 162, what is each exterior angle? 18, right? How do I get 80? Alright, 80 minus 162. So, number of sides. 360 divided by 80. You will get 20 sides, right? Can you see what I'm talking about here? Yes or no? Yes, okay. Now, of course, there's one more way. This one, I just want you to take note of it. Because the question says find the number of sides. So, I let the number of sides n, right? You don't know now. Right. Now, the sum of interior angles is this one, right? Correct. That means I must divide by n, then I will get 162, right? One angle. Interior angle. Can see it? I repeat, oh, look up, this one is important. Sum of interior angles, right? I divide by n, I'll get one interior angle, correct? Am I right to say that? Okay, now, this will be n minus 2 times 180 degrees equals to 180 degrees n, right? Now, both sides of what degree I can drop the degree sign, correct now? Now, I'm going to do this, this one is 180 n minus 360 is 162 n, correct? I must multiply each and every one. Remember your expansion for algebra? So 180 n minus 162 n is 360. Can you see I get 18 n equals to 360? Answer is still 20. Now, you will ask me, exam which one? Usually students, when they are too excited, they cannot see, can use this one. Understand? But this one also Okay, I repeat the method. The easier one will be to go and find one exterior angle. Then after that, K on is 60 divide. Okay, the more difficult one is sum of interior angle divide by number of angle will be the interior angle, right? Then you just move over, use your algebra to do it, and then you will get the answer. Okay, 博元。Table don't pretend, see topic. Okay, so later, second time. Okay, are we clear? Are we clear? Can, okay, good. Now, next, I'm going to do example 15. So first, are we clear with 12, 13, and 14? Are we clear with 12, 13, and 14? Now I'm going on to 15, okay? Can we all look at 15 now? Okay, this one is a bit difficult because they don't provide you the figure or the diagram. Okay, now let us look at the question. I want to see who still want to talk, who still want to misbehave. I already told you I will dismiss you on time already. A, B, C, D, E is a regular polygon. Oh, sorry, pentagon. So how many sides? Pentagon 5. If AB and DC are produced to be at F, find the value of angle BFC. Okay, now let me draw a regular pentagon first. Okay, A, B, C, D, E. Alright. They say AB is produced. Produced is lengthen. And what else? DC is produced. Lengthen. So do we have what? F. Find the value of angle BFC. BFC is this angle, right? Can we see what we are doing here? Are we okay? Are we okay here? Yes, Alright. Now let's take a look. This is a regular pentagon. Correct? Okay. Sum of interior angles of pentagon will be 5 minus 2 times correct. This will be a 540, right? Correct. What about one interior angle? 540 divided by 5. Answer 108, right? Alright, all of you look at the board. I'm going to show you something that's important. Now, that means this will be 108, this will be 108, right? How much is this? 72. Why? Adjacent angles on straight line. How much is this? 72. Can I find this one? Yes. So, angle BFC will be 180 minus 72 minus 72. Angle, sum of triangle. This is a 144, right? 144. So, it's a 36 degrees. Are we clear now? Are we clear now? Can, no problem, Now, you must know how to present properly. Don't just give me numbers. You must at least write sum of interior angles and only a composition. Do you understand? Okay, so this is your example 15. Are we clear? Can we see properly? Okay, next one. I'm going on to example 16. Okay, I'm going on to example 16. Okay, can we all look at example 16? They draw you a diagram. Let me just draw the diagram, okay? And they tell you this tiny one is how much? 12 degrees. Okay? AB, BC, and CD are adjacent sides of an n-sided regular polygon. Now you don't know how many sides, but you know it's regular. Okay? If angle BDC is 12 degrees, calculate the size of an exterior angle of the polygon. Okay, I'm going to show you now. Oh, look at the board. Now, since it's a regular polygon, all this must be the same one. Do you agree this is 12? This will be 12. Base angles, isosceles, triangle. So, if this is a 12, this is a 12, how much is this? 180 minus 24. So how much is this? 151. So what is one exterior angle? 24. Adjacent angles must straight line 24. Can you all see that? Now, if you don't want to use this, this is also exterior angle of triangle. These two added will become this one, correct? Also 24 degrees. Are we clear? This is an exterior angle. Okay. Now, next part. The value of n. Now, number of exterior angles will be 360 divided by 24, right? Alright. So what is 360 divided by 24? 15. Okay? 15. So what does n equal to 15 means? There are 15 sides. Understand? There are 15 sides. Okay? Last part. All last part. Last question. Angle ABD. They want to find this angle ABD, right? Now, this one is also very simple, and all of you look up. I'm going to explain just once. Do you agree this whole thing is 156? Yeah. So I minus what? Minus 12. What's 156 minus 12? 144 degrees, right? So you will get a 144 degrees. Are we clear? Are we clear? Okay, huh? So, what have I done today? All of you look at the board. Matthias? Sum of interior angles is n minus 2 times 180. One exterior angle plus one interior angle is 180 degrees. Sum of all exterior angles is equals to 360 degrees. And n sides will mean n interior angles will mean n exterior angles. Are we all clear? Are we all clear? Okay. Next, can you take out your notebook? I want you to do one question and we will go through it. Can we turn to page 126? I'm going to write on the board the question. It's practice now 12, question number 2. Something that is not the usual kind. Can you see it's not the usual kind? Okay, all of you look up. Two of the interior angles. That means I have a polygon, I don't know how many sides. I don't know how many. Correct? Two of them, one is 74 degrees, another one is what? 180 136 degrees. And the others are all what? 110, right? Okay? Find the value of n. Okay. Are we okay? Alright. If it's n side, the sum will be n minus 2 times 180, correct? I'm telling you, because this one is a difficult one. Now, one of the angles is 74. One of the angles is what? 136. Now, let me just ask you, if there are 10 sides, right? There will be 10 interior angles, correct? So, if one is 74, one is 136, how many angles left? 8. How do I get 8? 10 minus 2. Correct? Now I have n sides. 2 here already. So, how many times 110? N minus 2, right? Can you see it's n minus 2? Because 2 come already. Can you see that? Because the total number of angles must be n. Okay? Am I right to say that? Then this is equal, right? Can you see what I'm talking about? This is where is the difficult part. Now, what if they give you 3 angles? Then it will be n minus what? 3. Okay? Now, I'm going to do this. Can you calculate for me? What is 74 plus 136? What is 74 plus 136? 210 degrees plus 110 degrees and minus 220, right? Okay. Is equals to 180 degrees and minus 360, correct? Now, when all of them have degrees, you can just drop the degrees. Okay? I move all the n to one side. 110n minus 180n will be negative 360 minus 210 plus 220. Now, this one will be what? Negative what? 70n. Okay, can you do this for me? Negative 360 minus 210 plus 220. How much is that? Negative what? 350. So, both negative will drop it, right? And will be 350 over 70. What's the answer? 5. So, this n is 5. That means what kind of polygon is this? 5-sided. So it's a pentagon. Yes, Stingray, what's your question? You can use the exterior angle, but this one, the interior angle is faster. If you want to use exterior angle also can. All of you know how to use exterior angle, can you tell me? This one will not become 74. Okay, 180 minus 74. Then this will be 180 minus 136. It will be n minus 2 times 70. Then it will be equal to what? 360. Also can. Yes, that's a good method. Understand? But you must remember, no, you cannot turn here, turn everywhere, and then you don't know what to do. Everybody clear with what I'm saying? Okay, can you copy this down into your notebook? All of you copy this down. Copy this down into your notebook now. I don't want any talking. No. I'm ending soon. Okay. Okay. Now, after you have done this, right? You have copied down this. Okay. Hello? I want you to do this now 16 in your notebook. This is found on page 131. Can you look at page 131? Practice now 16.